Everything good now? There we go. Sick. Super excited for this. I don't know if I can get... I don't think it's showing on stream. I think it's just my... Yeah, I'm not seeing the mouse on the actual video itself, which is good. There we go.
On a guess, lend me your ears.
The graphics look
Long
so good in this
as our
one.
Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Can't tell if the music is like a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, it's supposed to be us? I'm guessing so. Now I did do the like pre-thing for like the character creation. I mean, I made two. I made the character we're going to use, but I also made Sloth from the Goonies, which I might make Sloth from the Goonies or Pawn.
Behold,
He was a real ride or die dude.
before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Check.
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Yours is from what I don't think this is supposed to be our character from the OG Dragon's Dogma. Which I did try to go back through and play it, and I remember when it first came out in like the 360, like
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
you select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character. Okay, so we can either select one of these, and the graphics look so good. The graphics weren't
Are
too
you
bad in the other one.
then? Is it you? No? It is hard to say.
Go to the other prison cells. I was
If
expecting
the
to be able to
pawn
go.
I'm looking for... Ah, it must be you. Aha, I thought I recognized you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, there we are. But see the tattoo, like I even got like my leg scar on there, like that. I thought that was sick as hell. Give myself a big old booty. The only thing I wasn't sure of if I wanted to go with fighter, archer, mage, or thief. I think I was kind of more between. But I know with Dragon's Dogma you can eventually like add things, and I go Spellblade almost every time I do so. Like that's like my thing. Like I like to be able to use the sword and beat the hell out of things, but I also like to boom boom sprinkle a little bit of magic in there. So I think we're gonna start with fighter. Like this is my mindset of how it's going to go. Is that like basically my character like has always had like a want for knowledge of the arcane, and is eventually going to do that. Do you want to make sure he's a little taller than like the norm? I feel like things on here have a habit of being kind of short. So let's see. So max height is 215. Let's do 190. I feel like that looks good. I feel like he was a little bit too short. This is the voice or it might. Yeah, it's just like deeper and then. I don't know. Voices or whatever. But yeah, so even like the I think Anton was the moniker I chose for the last one too. Can I make him little? That's a little bit too much. Yes. Nice. And I have to go through the whole process.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear
This is
death
an odd
just as
use
we
of the.
mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
One or more add-ons added, you will gain access to them as you progress through the game.
Home, where it's not my duty.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Look at that man. Oh, I also was able to do like I love the scar of the eye aspect. But yeah, like the tattoos, like wait, was there something back here I was supposed to do? I need to follow that dude, but he's taking a sweet good old time. Fine, I'll go my own way.
Not my kind of place. This has been a hard day.
Am I supposed to be following? I think so. God, this looks pretty. Gotta make that booty bubble, baby. Finally got the chat thing set up properly on my OBS. For some reason, it like disconnected it. Wonder how.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Also, just like pushing it forward makes my character run. What if this is gonna be one of those things that like I don't learn how to do? Like I can't do the other things until I learn how to do it.
Time for you to get to work.
Why do you keep holding your shoulder? Pick up a boulder.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
For you being a LB and L is lantern. Oh, sick. I wonder if this is because I know in the last one.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or that pose.
Kind of jump with them, but in the last one, I know lanterns eventually ran out of fuel.
A job well done.
I picked
Now
up
the
one
next step
boulder.
is to...
Oh shit.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Some people be running, some people be bees dash. Okay, so now we can do. Sounded angry. Oh shite. Oh, so this isn't, you don't even have to look at this Medusa, it's just strictly the spell itself.
Been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
So in this era, pawns, instead of being used to help, are basically just used as slaves.
Get me out of here now!
Yeah, like, cause even like the scar of the eye, I had to like place that there. Like even with like the tattoos, all that stuff. Like it was. Let me see.
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and
Also, it actually shows like where you're slicing, like the scars and stuff like that. Grab RT. She straight up gave up. She ain't dead though. Yeah, I wasn't expecting like that level of.
You ought flee while you can. After all,
I don't know, babe. I think I might have to go back to that to the mustache.
you cannot linger in this place forever.
Why he look like Voldemort with the nose?
Your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped.
Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen!
Run!
Come this way.
Gotta get
Let
some
us flee.
proper shoes for these dudes. They're gonna end up getting blisters and cuts and all kinds of stuff.
You must join. That is
Okay.
the only path.
The character's literally just like,
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
shite.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
He said shoot it down, and the one dude pulled out a sword.
Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
So in this one, you were a pawn, and now you're like you were freed from being a pawn or something like that. The dude that's with me kind of looks like Satan for Passion of the Christ. The dude that's with you kind of looks like because from the first Dragon's Dogma, the first pawn that you get, looks really similar to this guy. I mean, this dude looks scrawny as hell, and I'm pretty sure in the first Dragon's Dogma he was a little bit of a thick boy, but like the hair and beard, even like the facial structure, looks incredibly similar. I have to double check the lore and stuff again, but I can't remember if this is a new one, like a new area that you're investigating, or if this is an old one. Oh no! So are these people also after you? Or is it like we see a griffin flying, we're gonna shoot that fucker down? That seemed rude as hell. I bet PETA's gonna have a post about this. They did on. Yeah, PETA has like a. Came out with a guide for Palworld. It was odd.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
I can't remember why the water does that to people.
What happened here?
I'll have to look the lore for that back up.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back?
See up your nose.
'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
So no apology for killing my dude. Straight into items. So all that's it went back to I'm sure OBS is still up. Yeah, so that doesn't look any different. I don't know why my screen switched over like that. Heavens to Betsy. There we go. I don't even remember clicking that. Next I accidentally hit something on my keyboard. Quest Tales beginning. Justin will lead the way to the stronghold. But so they don't seem mad about it. Like I'm a little perturbed. Not gonna lie. Like they didn't even come with me for like any type of aggression. It was more or less just like a oh, there's more I can... Oh. I'm understanding looting, but you can hold on.
Jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. But certainly still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. That's that. It is said.
I guess it...
Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be
Oh,
needing
that's how you
it.
do it. I already used it.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find
Alright.
your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green damage. When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope.
Oh, I'm down. That was quick. I keep... Going from Elden Ring to this is really having me all fudge cupped.
Where exactly is
Okay,
this jail
now I know what to
you
do, though.
escaped from, anyway? I've never
Look
heard
at that
of such a
man.
place.
That was a pretty man.
There's certainly naught like that.
Okay.
Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin of all things here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting.
Okay, so...
'Tis said that the
R1
arrival
is
of
not a light attack.
portends
R2
an
is
age
for
of
sure not
peace.
a
Only trouble is
heavy attack.
what does
It's X and Y. Okay.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
There we go. Okay. So how do I... That's that.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green. When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
There we go. Okay. Now that I'm actually pressing the right buttons, that went down a lot better.
Guarded attacks to get the. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about pick.
No, ma'am. So RT is grab. Change shield direction. Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's a shield sheath. I thought there was like a dodge action that I could get.
Where are you going?
I'm understanding stuff. You're being incredibly rude.
Like a word.
And personally, I'm still kind of pissed off that you killed the griffin that was taking us here. He seemed like a decent dude. I can't help myself for these eggs. Aged shorefish. There's gonna be some.
Where do you think you're going?
You weren't like this is the road you guys travel, and you're not like mildly curious about the. Are you climbing? Can you climb? It's not. More? Oh, you fucker! Okay. Resumes further arisen as their heart returns to their beast.
There are
Rest.
oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not.
Apple. I should be able to. It's in items. Was it nourishing? To receive health. To enhance equipment.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it is a beast ever more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of ability to know to see that. Cannot hope to solve the riddles of their
Oh, get fucked.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Sick. What do you mean, where was I going? Oh, I thought he was dead. Yeah, I thought his health... I thought that went to 0.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Oh, God. You told me to loot. I am looting. I'm gonna fucking stab him in the goddamn back. Can I pick him up? No. These are upgrade materials. I'm going to upgrade the shite out of myself. So I really wanted to go the sorcerer route, but I feel like most of the spells and stuff you learn at the beginning are literally just...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
I was really wanting to bring one of the pawns that I made, but that dude did kind of help us out a bit. You will now summon your main pawn, the loyal companion who will accompany you throughout your adventure. What should you look like? Try to choose a preset, create new. If I do create new, can I pull one? Oh, that one didn't save, just the one? I thought it did. Oh no. I have a video of it. I'll just make sure to post it. I'll just choose a preset. I thought we were gonna be able to bring the dude. I think I can create another one at some point if it comes down to it. He looks like a brawny dude. I feel like I want to go with like one of the feline ones and have them be like an archer. I feel like that would be good. Vocation. I mean, mage wouldn't be bad. But a thief could help. Both. People do... Oh, that's right. You see like how they are in a battle. Rational, shrewd, and strategized. I feel like a wizard would be calm.
The people here are evacuated and safe for the moment.
That's fine. I can choose their pattern. I like a cheetah print aspect. I like the presets. Because it's like a legit leopard style. Maybe it's a little bit too dark. Isn't there a way to like... Yeah, probably like that, right? 29. We'll go 29. Chest thickness? Literally? I'm gonna feel real bad doing this. Oh my god. Ridiculous. You know what? Why the hell not? rear size, I am pretty sure this was not on the male characters. Jesus. Even them out a little bit, so not. Jesus. Okay. That's fine. You know what? I think I'm going to change the hair. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I can't help myself. Hairstyle. I think the line main aspect is kind of cool. Maybe 27? What's the difference between this one and this one? This one's like slightly longer front. Oh, I see like the side pieces. Do that, and let's see, these are like normal colors. I feel like they're color. You know what? I'm not gonna. That's fine. Reset body hair. It's like a cat woman. That's fine. Oh. To name it? I didn't even think this far into it. You know what? We'll name it after the best cat. I don't know if that's gonna be on here. Probably, right? I feel like that's a... Maybe not with the CH. Probably just do claw if I can't find... Yeah, we'll do claw. You know what? If I'm naming her Chloe, have to go thief. There we go. Not doing the same colors as her, obviously. We go cheaper in aspect, but I mentally was not thinking about doing this right now.
Nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected. I am no exception, and my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Mayhaps. She just pushed that dude aside. Border Watch Outpost. I did end up, since I've had the game pre-ordered, I do have a travel bridge twixt worlds with a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns. So my preference is these pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you, however, so you may find that you need to hire new support pawns at regular intervals. Yeah, so you have one pawn that's...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the rift stones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Rift stones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others.
I am curious. I thought that one dude was supposed to have, like, he said, like, I'll meet you at the rift stone, but then it had me
Tis the name given to
create a new one,
those destined to command the
which is cool. I didn't think that was something I was able to do until later, but
even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune...
So these are the other ones?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
To hire them with those. Do I have any? Yeah, like, he made it seem like I was going to be able to just get him from here.
Might you be looking to enlist?
Check it out real quick. I don't know, hold it long enough? I guess not. Oh, these are other peoples that they've made? Cool. There we go.
Bleeding rogue. I'm not going to take that from you.
Oh.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son. What's your business with me, Cos?
So weapons should not be out and about when stuff is happening, I guess. Training grounds. Sure, this is way before we get out of here, else people are gonna get pissed off again. There's that. I think this is a...
Well met. Well met. Monsters and bandits are a plague upon my business.
I don't think I really have... I think these are like basically just serving the making of arrows. Trusty sword. Do I have 300. I do not have enough gold
Much
for
obliged.
any of this stuff right now.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Who the hell was that? Oh. We don't have any money. Save data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you reset at ends at regular intervals if you wish to ensure reliability of your saved data.
Hoy there. You seem well tired.
I think it costs some money though, doesn't
You
it?
can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
Saying that the inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. You can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night, useful if you need to out at a particular time. First-sighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield. You can stop at the inn. Okay.
If you prefer it, they've much...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
So have us wake up and items will be sent into item storage. Item storage can be accessed at any inn by speaking to the innkeeper. Is it nighttime now? Or no, it's morning, basically.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Vocation Guild.
It is good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Withdraw. What do I have? Oh, okay. Explorer's camp. A kit that can be used to set up camp at suitable locations, efficient without being dully weighted, is favored by explorers traveling far afield. Formed by weeks, it holds power to restore the dead. Let it, at certain locations, any harpies within range will flock near. Edit their own appearance or the appearance of their pawn. So we can do that later. I wonder if it's a one-time use or one use only can be used when visiting a it's a gift that deepens the bond between the giver and the receiver. And voice to match. Crude, make it will break after a single use. Treated with a fine coat of gilt and honed to a sharper edge with a standard blade. Oh, so these are we would be able to start off with a little bit of a better start than we would have. So grab that, and I will give this to Chloe then, right?
Do come again.
I'm gonna leave everything in there for right now. Like that's like we'll worry about that.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Don't think I meant to.
If I learn anything of import, you will be the first to know. Where ought we to go now?
Equipment. Oh yeah, and I can do it from hers. So give to Chloe. Equipped. Well, not bad. Is she not proficient with the bow? Oh, I chose this versus that. I'll let you hold on to it for right now. Because I think I'm going to have her
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
be for both.
And the safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
Okay. Items. I'll let her hold on to those for right now. There we go. Sick.
Hail. You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Your mother.
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was...
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out. You've my thanks.
Sure.
And I can't...
Depart towards a long... Affected by the passage of time, will progress even without the Arisen's involvement, taking on multiple quests at once. The risk of being unable to act in time is the result of inattentive.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Ooh. Yeah, I made this mistake in the last game when I have a habit of just accepting all quests, but this game
to harvest some ingredients.
really punishes people who do that. Because then, like, if some of them are like, this town's being attacked.
We have found a material.
Like, the town's not going to be done being attacked just because you're doing a bunch of other quests. Like, it's still being attacked. Pawn commands, or 4 commands that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn's companion at their effects. Apparently, if the Arisen during combat, it directs pawns to spread out across the battlefield. It directs pawns to approach the Arisen during combat, it directs pawns to fight by the Arisen's side. Until they are given a different command. Help instructs pawns to prioritize support, healing, and recovery. Ow, you fucker.
Well done, master.
The fist bump at the end. Asshole chucked a boulder at me. There's a goblin camp nearby.
Conversation to tell you, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
I know. I was thinking about it. Speaking of, where did that mage go that was helping us out?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
You know what? Sure.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Pawn quests are a task given to your main pawn to be completed. Beyond the rift you set the task, you must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires. You must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawns quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges. Get your pawn hired as often as possible. When setting a reward, select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds. Desire. Oh, that's cool. That's How do I... That's for that.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
How do I do pawn commands? Oh, forward is go. Oh, it's in the bottom.
Then I shall remain by your side.
So...
I hope you slept well, Master. How might I serve you, Arisen? I've nothing to report as yet. Was there... Let us do everything in our power to...
'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life.
Oh, I wonder if I have to do that. It didn't really tell me where I needed to do that at, though. We're not going to worry about it now. Oh, there's the harpy.
How am I meant to slay the beast if I cannot strike you? Get down here, you feathered things! Who are you? Have you come to aid me?
One of our number is unconscious.
It's not getting low enough to do anything. Oh, shit.
Arisen, are you all right?
Nice.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
Opinion, just that one. This one didn't have anything, just the one. So now we gotta run back. I thought at one point I could eventually... I wonder if they... Ooh. Piece of candy. If there's still like the fast travel thing eventually on here. I feel like that would help a little bit. Run back, talk to Phil, get whatever reward we're gonna get. No, get our reward. Don't get sidetracked.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Nice. Oh, it did it automatically. Okay, sick. Yeah, what did I get for doing that? Was it just gold? Copper ore. Okay. Definitely getting better armor is going to be a big a big thing.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle
Let's not let down our guard.
Yeah, I definitely want... If I don't end up, like, multi-classing as a mage, I might at least do archer. Just in terms of getting...
Be sure to avoid
just in terms of getting creatures that are out of range. I hear another one. Ooh. Oh. Am I over encumbered? Where's... Yeah, I went from average to light. It will be okay right now, but I do need to watch my stuff, though.
Let me get that.
If anything, when we get closer to... Thought I saw something walking over there. I think I do. Do I want to get sidetracked already? No, let's get to the next town, and then we'll get sidetracked. It's weird, like, for how linear it looks, it is still very open world. There's some stuff down there.
Now, what might that be?
Seeker's tokens. There are 240 of these tokens scattered across the land, hidden in all sorts of out-of-the-way and unexpected places. Bring them to a guild hall and you will receive special rewards now and then. As your collection progresses, you must leave no stone unturned nor corner of the world unexplored. If you... Oh,
we
sick.
ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
So, do our dudes just kind of like walk now that my character's been like my pawn's been created, just kind of like explore places? Because that'd be, I mean, it sounds kind of cool, not gonna lie. It's a special bug.
This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
We talking about the bug? We're getting close to where we need to go. Oh, not this way though.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Is that bad? You're making it sound like a bad thing. Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that wades into their midst. If this fate befalls the Arisen, they will be revived momentarily, but they are the exception. Ponds will become forfeit, and all their living creatures are met with an immediate watery death. Dude, why are you... What was... Like... Did he die? I guess so. And the entire time he kept saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got this." Like, how did that even happen? Oish. Well, we had a, we had a ranged character. That didn't last long, though.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears...
Pitiable Arisen.
Oh.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Well, I'm going to sell my old stuff real quick. I do not need it. Why would I sell a seeker stick? I feel like that seems stupid. I will sell your old daggers. Can be used to enhance equipment. I'm gonna hold on to enhanceable stuff. Fetches a fair sum, can be used to enhance equipment. Okay, so if it's fetches a fair sum, so if it's not something that's needed, can be used to enhance, can be used to enhance. Consume increases the weight one carry up to the Arisen's main pawn, can also receive the same effect. Consuming increases the weight one can carry by... Is that permanent? Or is that for an Consuming increases the weight one can carry by 0.15 kilograms. That sounds permanent. I'm going to hold on to this. I feel like I am going to need that. For making arrows. Stamina, stamina, health, health. Sun's warmth, combine it with other materials. Okay, yeah, so you have a shield. It's 5,000. Arrows. Ring of aggression. It grants power to the wearer whose spirit resonates with its magic. Boosts strength. To be knocked down or staggered. I was hoping you were going to have some type of armor or something for me, buddy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
But I was apparently wrong.
Don't riot.
I think you're just hammering a wall.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
A giant well seemed appropriate to go and look at.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Aish. That didn't sound like a painful moan, if I'm being honest.
You have no right. I'm not putting up with this. Send help!
Steal yourself! We shall not walk here.
We must withdraw!
Never! Regained your memories of receiving the Arisen's charge. Oh, that girl was there. So she'd probably remember my character then. My dude got charbroiled.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
And I'd assume if the end of this one is similar to the other one, basically at the end of the game you fight yourself. That's how you kind of find out. Which I don't remember what happens if you beat. I know if you lose, your
Can you hear
character
me, sir?
falls
Sir, stay with me.
to the earth and kind of restarts itself. Like you fall to the earth as the dragon. Like because you weren't able to win your heart back.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with
I
why
feel
you were
like not
taken
all
to
of the
castle?
facial things are matching up.
They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Mayhap.
Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Yeah, so I am a little curious then. Oh. Dozens of people throughout your adventure. Their disposition toward you will vary, but you can increase their affinity for you by treating them kindly, heeding their requests, and giving them gifts. Of course, not just any gift will do. Everyone has a preference, and you must select the right gift for the right person in order for the affinity to improve. Gift giving will also increase the recipient's affinity once per day. Gathering and combining materials, the map, the brine, dashing, reloading the game. Items and equipment. Aspects of the pawn's behavior. Pawn quests. So is that in the quest menu? Or is that something I have to set here? General type, no. We do need somebody. Weapon skill, specialization. Oh, set a pawn quest. Travel together for a day and night. Reward for the other player as a wake stone. Confirm. Okay. View official pawns. These are special pawns that you can be hired from the official pawns section of the rifts. They differ from regular pawns in the following ways. Their names are displayed in a different color. Level 10 and below can be hired without expending rift crystals. The armor cannot be changed. Official pawns will not appear in monthly or cumulative rankings and may be excluded other aspects of the game. Additionally, official pawns may only be available for hire for a limited time. Check your website. Details about the availability of official pawns. We have a good bit of Rift ones. Advanced pawn search, friends. Which I guess also, if you need any vocation, either a mage or an archer. Okay, we'll do, because a mage, archer, or sorcerer. Okay, nice. How many can we hire? Is it just 3 of us? I feel like there was one that was already here before. I don't know.
"'Tis a pleasure to meet you. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Trying to think if there's more than... Can you have more than one?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. If we share our strengths, we...
Right? I can have up to... I think it's up to 4.
Mayhap this ladder is here
Yeah.
for a reason.
Okay, sick. As long as they don't...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your... Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir.
It's an apple plus...
We could make the fruit rubberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melv.
I'd like to... Yeah, it's an apple plus this. Oh, that's that. There was not even... So it's just doing it.
Oh. Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me?
Medicine made with fruit.
Oh, well, if you...
Do I not have it on me? Good quest. You give her the fruit reverent she requested. Yeah, I have it.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me?
What's the items required for delivery? It's saying that I do.
Oh, well, if you do pick...
Come, I'll lead the way.
Now give me a goddamn minute. And give her the fruit rubberant she requested. Does somebody else accidentally have it? I mean, I'll try it again. We'll just finish it in a second.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Well met. You're the one
Martha
who
was getting
saved
impatient.
Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation
Fighters.
for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. It is a
Mages.
vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend in canting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to. Thieves favor light. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for. Naturally, it is a vocation. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, 'tis a vocation for. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when
I really
you
don't
impress
want-
me with your prowess, very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
It's the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Meister's teaching requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. However, the true potential of this skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Carried out in the guild hall of a vocation guild. Changing vocation. If you have unlocked a vocation, you can change it at any time. Unlocking new vocations requires discipline, which is accrued when defeating enemies and completing quests. Each vocation trains different skills. You will be able to learn new skills as your rank within your vocation rises. Deployed from the moment that you are acquired, but weapon skills must be equipped before they can be used. Augments. These are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your vocation. Augments are acquired by spending discipline and are active from the moment they are equipped. You can equip up to 6 augments at once. Broader variety of augments will become available as your vocation rank rises. So I can change it, but weapon skills, we have blink. Oh, this is how I get the other ones. Core skills, true defense, instant before the enemy's attack, makes contact, tusk toss. Oh, it's like a sick uppercut. And augments. Metal augments your physical defense. Okay, airward slash might be good. Shield Bash is always a good one to attract the attention of nearby targets. Core skills. I can upgrade. I can change Chloe's too if I need to. Biting Wind. This is one that she currently has. Kindled Blades brings the daggers together to ignite. Ow. Let's go, babe. See, is there a way? So I can acquire it without actually having it selected. I don't think I'm going to mess with any of that right now, but I am going to get this. I figured it's an upward thing, so we're going to do that. Oh, I should have done that. Augment your physical defense. I like that. And we're going to have her do the Enkindled Blades. So she can't have augments, or unless she's not a high enough level, but I don't think that's it. Oh, we should just basically tap repeatedly. So that's 350. So that'll be enough for both of those.
Do come again.
Alright, nice.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
It's just to talk to you.
Hear me? The Watchhead's wait.
Which way are you go? You're not
Over
moving.
here, if you would.
Okay, so if a pawn's already done this before, they're going to know which way to go.
This way, Master. Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
Might as well. That didn't take long.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Lightning attacks. Oh, that's
Let our foes cower before lightning.
nice. I need to double check then, because maybe it's not until vocation level 2 that... Oh. Just a slow faller.
Dare I say it? We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
I know, but now we're in the process of doing this.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the
Smar's not sharing the chips.
the throne, yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope will not want
I think not. The Arisen has been put to sleep. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Where'd the other ones go? Were they all already taken out? Oh. My wife's watching me on
An obstacle blocks our way.
on her
Perhaps we might
phone, and our
remove it by
toddler
force.
just
I can attack if need
kissed
be.
the screen.
Might I be of assistance?
Is there somebody like right here?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This is somebody who's like right
I
here.
did my best to match your skill, Master.
I'm getting sidetracked right now, but
Battle is best avoided here.
I mean, this is like not a like I'm not ready to be up here yet. Oh, piece of candy. Seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets to the patient observer.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What does that mean?
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe!
Nisa, leave Chuck's food alone.
Fly off as soon as you can.
Yeah, I want to say that means like looking out.
Impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here. We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings. Right you are.
I'm wondering what that means. If we're going in the direction that the dragon's head is
Just
facing.
yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
I don't know. Let's come back and check this out. Okay. Did they...
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Was there more goblins? Alright, I'm coming. I'm sorry. There was an exclamation point, but that could have also just been a like from the other
Hold here a moment. I
from the
shall
other
bid them open
pond.
the gate.
There's gonna be a Baldur's Gate moment when there's gonna be like a bunch of goblins coming, and we're have to defend them off
Who's
till
that
the
you
gate
brought with
opens.
you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all.
An Arisen? Another protect...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, all's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
See, they're all saying that the person's up at the Capitol, but they've never shown what that person looked like. Unless, like, there's some type of, like, twin or alternate dimension thing, or they aren't there anymore. Like when everything slowed down when it showed our character up in the Capitol.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Ooh, ooh, piece of candy.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll
Bombs
find a
used
purpose
as a
for it
material.
in due time.
I'm gonna be looking for some stuff and some things. Nope, no stuff nor things, but I see stuff things here. Woohoo! Okay, we good. Just taking your old stuff.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
So you're saying I should set one up here? That's fine. Items. Oh, it's like certain places. So like I go up to here. They can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire found at a set spot throughout the wilderness. It's like staying at an inn in town, resting at a campsite restores the party's health. You should be sure to keep a camping. Okay. To grill meat, granting your boost certain stats upon consumption. The finer the quality of the meat, the greater the increase. Prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby. Yeah, set one up. Hell yeah. And we got an achievement. Oh, they're all sitting down. they don't look kind of impatient. All right, we can go. Do I get that back afterwards? I do. Okay, I need to double check because I think the other one I have is a better version of that. I like that a lot. I am going to eat this bug. Wait, what was this? Cast a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of magic. Invokes high leaven, a lightning spell. Ooh. So it looks like, is there... Oh yeah, left, lantern. Maybe I couldn't do it because it was set to my, like, auto-equipped. I feel like that's
all right?
Not natural.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I can't help myself. Nope. I just gotta hold. Are there more of them? I think that was the last one. Ooh.
Let me get that.
Water bad. I keep feeling like I need to like sharpen my weapon. And I'm not sure if that's like a
We must not let down our
like a thing I do need to be concerned about. You little piece of shit. I do like the high-fiving aspect on here though. I feel like that's like a real cool addition.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I mean, personally, with goblins being on the road, I feel like he's gonna throw a boom boom. Somebody get him from throwing the boom boom. Instead, I hit it instead. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna...
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Sounds like you're being a little cheeky. The skydiving and free falling aspect.
I grant you lightning spangs.
That's mine. But where's the other one? What's up too high?
Arisen, are you all right?
Oh.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked. We ought to consider this a lesson.
I bet there's something up there.
This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Or maybe not. Just looked like it. There's more of them. Oh, she's up too high. Somebody shoot her! Shoot her! But was it just attacking like a deer, or was it attacking like a person that we just saved? Something... I think we're going to eventually round it. Yeah, so I'm not going to mess with that right now. I just gotta see. Oh!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. A wise strategy.
I mean...
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Are they going to keep going forward, or are we going to stop off and check and see what's this all about? He doesn't seem like he wants to. It's a human!
I will finish this, here and now. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding.
What is... We go to map. Gathering of beasts. Is that just what this area was? Because like, there's like so many things here.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Aha! A soft neck wrap, you say? I probably do have too much stuff already. I do. Let me give you... to see what weighs the most, I guess. Okay, we should hopefully be there soon, and I'll be able to differentiate. I don't know. Move my stuff around. Definitely starting to feel... Oh, you know, fast traveling was...
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh, he just seems like a pleasant fellow. I did that?
A cyclops.
Or no?
To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A cyclops. Pray, be on your guard. Let our foes cower before the light. The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated.
Ooh!
This grant is an edge in battle. Use it well. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. We're to have any hope of victory. We must destroy
Stab it in the eye.
tactics at our disposal. Understood. I do not
right in the booty hole.
You have my gratitude, sir. It seems I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Yeah, so let's get some boom booms. As long as none of them, like... Yeah, there's one right here. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna need.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms. Words worth hearing.
Whoosh! Oh, it took the gun. It took it with it. Nice. It like blocked itself right back up though. Glad I didn't think about just straight up attacking it first. Thanks for the help, buddy. So we could.
Cart ought to make our journey.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us?
Doing that will help me get straight there. Going on our own will gain us some XP on the way, though. I do need better armor.
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
You know, that's fine. Who?
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
I don't know, my party is starting to seem to think I should stay. You know what, let's just go.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
No? Very well.
No, I'm wanting to sit down. Doze off or get up? I guess doze off. Oh, that's right. This happens if you get attacked on the way. Ever-flowing river in this world and the activities and behaviors of its inhabitants reflect that. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long. It may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday past time, blah, blah, blah. Be able to see no further than the ground at your feet, and the onset of darkness summons fearsome monsters not seen by day. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure to have a lantern at your pick. Oh, so like, okay. Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will regenerate after a set amount of time. Has passed ability, fruits, berries, and other. Oh, so like if I destroy a bridge, somebody's gonna eventually fix it. That's kind of cool.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
You know what? Maybe I'm glad that I am helping them out.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh, shite. It was a merchant being attacked.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right? Into the ox cart, then.
Why wouldn't I? It's dark out. There's more golems that way. Wasn't there a dude, like, waving us down over here, though?
I've got wares of every ilk.
What you got, buddy? Explorer's boots, traveler's gaiters. Those look quite nice. Miner's hosen? Who needs lederhosen when you got miner's hosen? Defense 101, 82. These are better than these ones? Kind of like the way these look, though. These have better defense. And elemental. Do make that butt look good, though. Yeah, these ones are just better in almost every way. They don't weigh as much as the other ones, and I can wear them. Okay. Sick then. And then let me sell... Wait, are those still trousers? They're not equipped anymore, though. No, because these ones would show up. Yeah, so I'm going to sell these. For its use as a protective charm. I feel like we should hold on to that then. Modest camping kit, lantern fueled. Does have one of these.
Pleasure doing business.
I feel like they're rare. Sorry, I'm meeting the other one.
You needn't trouble yourself.
The following morning. I don't realize I keep slouching down in my chair. Oh, this castle looks, even like the places around it look real similar to the other place. We're like 2 hours in, and we're like just now to like the main part of the capital, it looks like. He seems pleased to see your character.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself.
Okay.
Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
So he was like stoked to see your dude then.
Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit.
You look like a bitch.
And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray.
Well, then if I used to have, like, cool-ass gear, can I have said gear?
Of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Scourge of the Dragon is a matter of the utmost priority. Should the baleful creature alight on either side of the border, both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist the evacuation of the populace. Speak with Brant in the tavern.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Might just be a troubled kid.
We have obtained that which Miss Flora requested. Shall we go and deliver it to her?
If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. This journey will be a long one.
Wait, where are you taking me to? Melv was the place that we were at. Is that where this person's running
What say
to?
we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters? A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
I don't think I want to do that yet.
Just between you and me, my survey missions through the caverns and ruins have been more trouble. My task is to seek out items of potential value and research them. 'Tis an enigma, forged of strange materials and covered in queer etchings. But my orders are to get to the bottom of it. So back and forth I go on an endless string of expeditions. I grow wearier. I trust all's well.
Oh, because I'm here, it's showing that. Oh, and then this. It's all just unseen areas so far then. Excavate. So this is the place that we started at. Way down there. Yeah, it's wanting us to go to Melv. Campsite, Riftstone. So we slept for like there to there and then fought here and then I mean it did take us like the rest of that chunk. West. I guess I should talk to this dude.
This ox cart's bound for.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
That's fine. We got a good bit of stuff. Am I going to be able to sleep all the way there, or are we going to be woken up part way again and attacked by something? Oh, they took us all the way to Melv. Oh yeah, okay. And then we just... that for that. Okay, cool.
We're not paid enough for what we do for this town.
This walking's made my legs ache and
Right. Always a pleasure.
Where is she?
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Can... Are you saying to take the ladder or just to go up and check it out? I need y'all to move.
Hello again, sir.
Oh.
Say, have you brought some fruit rubberant for me?
I don't know how to make that, apparently.
So this is what it looks like. Brilliant. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what...
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Nice.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it.
Who's
Yet
talking?
if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught.
What he was saying wasn't the stuff that was showing up, but I
Wait,
didn't think it was them
listen.
at first.
Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt. So I thought, mayhap you go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could, but my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one thing for. I'll have to show you that. Just be alert. The monsters of the Forest of Chain. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep right.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Okay. I'm mildly curious as to if this is like if we're really helping him find his brother, if this is going to be like an ambush situation. But I'm thinking this is going to. I'm thinking it's legit.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Because what I'm kind of is a part of me wants to say that this is going to be an ambush situation.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills
no.
to gathering.
What the fuck? No. Good for them. Nice. Oh, this is that one way I was thinking of going. It's certain to get darker than I thought it was going to be kind of quickly. As long as we do this fast, should... I'm hoping that's not going to make this even more complicated.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as...
Alright, make sure to give one of these to... We have two modest ones. I'll give one to somebody else, I guess. Because these, I mean, they're heavy as hell. I can't look at equipment in here. Let's cook some food up, I guess. They do like actual image, like for some of these.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed. Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
I mean, that was kind of cool. Rest till morning.
I trust we've all inspected our...
Give... I'm eventually going to have to probably shift them out, so I'll just give it to... Yeah, these are heavy. Jesus.
Equipment? Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Goblins over there. I'm assuming he's wanting us to keep going this way.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Oh, shit.
Hold faith at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold to them.
Bye, buddy.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. It is not what I expected. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Oh yeah, when in doubt, just throw him off a cliff.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Destructible bridges. But I feel like we didn't travel far enough that, like, camping felt completely necessary. Wolves.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Those wolves were straight up, like, climbing the side of the mountain to get to that dude. And goblins? Jesus Christ.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
'Tis our duty to protect our charge from harm.
You're 10 times stronger than I'll ever be.
I know we're gonna escort him back. Okay.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Let's go.
Sir Norbert has been found, and none the worse for wear. Let us return him to Melve at once. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Okay,
Guide
then.
is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
That is a really cool additive. There's a like opening space back there. What do you mean near here? Oh, my character's tired. I've left them all the way back there.
Over here, if you please.
Is this talking about like the destructible bridges? Like if that would have blown up or something?
That reminds me. Ours is a party of women, by and large. And yet no two of us are the same.
Yeah, girly, I'm starting to think that this is the complete opposite of like a chest nearby. Unless this mean like on the way.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Oh, like one of like over here. Well, even this is like
If our
the...
destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. And I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. Today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer... We managed to save Norbert. And perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he's... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Good
Sir
for you,
Norbert
buddy.
Safely returned. Melv shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Weren't you showing me a chest and said you just walked the way back here? And the ox cart's gone. That's fine. I want to explore here for a minute anyways.
Another day. I only work when I found.
Alright, good for you then. This is
How glad I am to see you. What bring...
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can tell you've a strong arm. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent every waking moment perfecting my skills. If you're anything like me, once you've reached the pinnacle of your vocation, they'll be able to teach you a skill of...
Oh, cool. Well... Oh, maybe she was talking about the place she was trying to show me earlier, and I said I wanted to do other
Mayhap
things.
this ladder is here for a reason. Ah, excellent find.
He scurried up so fast. Is it here for a reason? I feel like we could have just as easily taken the stairs. We could have. Oh, there is a chesticle. Oh, a bow. Can I? Oh my god. Can I use this thing?
Might I be of assistance? I shall see it done.
This is sick. Maximum capacity. Ooh! Oops. Yeah, start a war with like the neighboring. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, we got sell some things. Oop. So we haven't come across like bandits or anything yet. It's mainly been. But there was the one troll. Oh, that was their chest. Winter's Path, Lord.
Let me get that.
Is this an inn, or did I just sneak into somebody's house?
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles. We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
I didn't steal none of y'all's stuff. Oh yeah, I think she has the other one. Woo! Oh, thank God. Okay, items. Oh, no, that's a Wakestone shard. Gather 3 to form a Wakestone, which can restore the dead to life. Okay, that's separate than what I have, so I can go back to Chloe. Is there, like, someone I can... It's still talking about this ladder, and I don't see what's so... good about the ladder. Like, it doesn't show up on the map. There's an inn. I don't know what that is. There's an apothecary. I'll be able to sell some of our stuff, though. Check equipment. So this one has slash strength. This one's 160, 100, 107. So this one's not as good as the other one, so we can probably just sell it.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
That's the old one that I have. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Probably equip that one, right? Homespun cloak. Was I wearing one earlier? It's the exact same, just a different color. I like this one, though. You wearing one? Can you wear one? Yeah, however. Equip it. Oh, nice. Okay.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I feel like I should sell... Like, I don't need 2 of them. Spell upon being read, usable even by those in Keeper of Magic invokes High Salamander, a fire spell, ice spell, and lightning spell. 2 of these. I guess I could probably give this one to Chloe, but I feel like we probably only need 1 at the party, right? To enhance equipment. All these things can be used to enhance equipment. I'm trying to make room. Afflicted with debilitations for a limited time.
Do come again. Well met, sir.
Yeah, I'm assuming these aren't... Yeah, this is just... I don't think there's anybody here that... You know, I didn't check to see what he sells.
Hail. Fancy a look at my wares?
He does sell helmets. And this stuff. So I can eventually end up becoming... I realize I'm pointing at the screen. Y'all can't see that. Fighter, is that like a berserker, basically? Ooh. This can only be equipped by... And I know one of the parts is... Deepwood jacket. Oh, I can't wear those ones, so it's not even going to show them. Chainmail, so it's 105.97. We have a good bit of gold, though. I wonder if I buy something for them, if it goes with them when, like, I send them off, or if I get it back. Because I wouldn't care about them taking it with them, to be honest. I feel like this is the one that I want for myself. These are worse. That's sick as fuck, though. Maximum amount of weight that the wearer can carry. Let's see what all they have. Lanterns. Explorer's camping site. Modest. Inexpensive and lightweight, but liable to collapse if attacked by monsters. Efficient without being unduly weighty. It is favored by explorers. Ooh. Traveling far afield. Staves. Throat cutters. Scout's hood. I wonder if those other two question mark things are like those ones that eventually get unlocked. Hard leather helm. I do need a better chest piece right now, though, so we're probably going to go with the chainmail. It's just as an overall better than what I have. And then Chloe can't wear any of those. Her defense isn't that great either, but this is like she is still wearing what she started with, though. So I mean, Debilitation resistance. I don't know what that other one is, though. Buy. And these pants, no, these pants aren't better than what I have. I'm just curious, like, if I want to do a helmet or not. I feel like I should. But at the same time, but yeah, need. This one has a resistance, though. Because we don't need to both be wearing the same thing, so we'll go with this one. Alright, sell. So this is heavy. What am I carrying that's extra? Oh, I'm wearing heavier armor. Whoosh. I might give, because it's showing what would change if I sold it. None of these are going to make the difference. So I might just give the camp set. I will sell one of these. Give us a little bit of gold back.
Do come again.
Quests, items. Let me give. There we go. Because we can't do anything with the upgrading stuff right now anyways. I do kind of wish I would have got... I don't know, I think I like the way this one looks. If I think I was going Berserker more, I probably would. Oh. Keep wanting to hit A.
How glad I am.
Alright. Time is it was 3 hours.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, as you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help?
Oh, sure.
Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Okay, cool.
Right you are.
Where did he say he put the explosives at? That's where they are. You see, put them nearby. Oh, I think those dots are just showing how we've traveled so far. Oh, here they are. I mean, do I really need to throw it? At them? I guess so. That seemed mildly unnecessary. Well, I guess I did send him scattering. I thought he was more or less just like displacing them, talking about like displacing them away. Not like
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. Villagers use... You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
well, no shite. Here, right there.
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts. 'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Oh, he's already here.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills, or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Our task is complete.
Nice. It's still...
What I can do for...
Looks like we got another thing done. Oh, it's like just just want to see if there is anything around here. Because more quests means more XP, which also means more money.
Another day over.
This house done been destroyed. That was embarrassing.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm in your... You helped me learn a valuable lesson today. Ne'er again will I let fear...
We're not allowed to talk.
If you're enjoying life, does aught else matter?
Whatever it is, I'll have to hit.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
I don't know why, though.
'Tis my duty to hit...
The other day, I espied an elf. They ill favor living along. I understand their reluctance. They live several times longer, not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Sure. You got anything good? Not really.
Hope to see you again.
We would fain hear your request.
Alright, I think we've kind of talked to every...
Good day, sir.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else is asking for help or anything else like that. Already got that out of there. Yeah, sick. Is... Oh no, that guy just says that he works when he wants to and doesn't when he doesn't. Well, sick. Oh yeah, well, I am going to... What time is it? Wait for the ox cart to get here. We're going to head back to the place, but I think I am going to peace out.
An ox cart ought to make our
Boy
journey
Scouts.
easier.
Girl Scouts.
It would
Scout
allow us
Scouts.
to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
For y'all. I'll check y'all later.
Ox cart's bound for
Peace.
Burnworth.
Birdworth? Yeah, that's where I want to go. For y'all. Peace.